Hey guys, what's going on? Paul here. Welcome back to another Cardano video. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of this Cardano content, because we are coming up to extremely exciting times for Cardano. So I've been away this week for a few days, so anyone who has messaged me on any of the various platforms, do give me an extra few days to get back to everyone. Just got back today and kind of putting together a weekly review on Cardano. A few of the things that I've missed, doing my own research, so I said I'd put it all into a quick video as well, looking back on what has happened. So we'll look at Cardano 360, we'll take a look at the charts as well, talk a bit about NFTs because they really are exploding right now. I will put timestamps down below and I will try and keep this as short as possible. If you are looking for a Cardano stake pool, then please do consider my own under the ticker PAUL and PAUL1. Really does help support the channel. Outside of that, just giving a like, leaving a comment down below or sharing it out there really does help and it's very much appreciated. So look, let's just jump into it. Okay, so Cardano 360 happened this week, which is the monthly update on everything that is happening with Cardano. So the biggest focus this month was on smart contracts and the upcoming hard fork, which if you haven't heard is scheduled for September 12th. So again, there was a few updates on how it's all going and that they would be moving towards the testnet. And we got the confirmation a few hours ago that, if I look here, that IOHK have submitted an upgrade proposal to the Cardano testnet to hard fork the chain into the Alonzo era, which will enable smart contract functionality on the public testnet. So from the 1st of September, smart contracts can then run on the public testnet. That means that anybody can come in and use it. Up to now, we've been going through the different color variations and different people were invited in to try it out and to test it. This is the final sprint before we go live on the mainnet on September 12th. So from all of the updates, everything seems to be still on schedule and September 12th is still the date we are expecting smart contracts on Cardano. So again, huge times for Cardano. Outside of that, other updates were, there was updates on Project Catalyst, which is now 1 year old. The Fund 6 proposals has closed off now. So proposals is where anyone can come in and put in a proposal for a project they want to build or get funding for. So the voting on that will take place in another few weeks. Now everyone who has applied will kind of go through their proposals, they'll iron them all out before we can come in and look through them and kind of make up our mind who we want to vote on. If you want to register your wallets to vote, you can do that now, but the voting capability won't open for a while. We also got updates about different exchanges and the different rollout for smart contracts. We had Marcelo, the CEO of Singularity DAO, on as well, giving an update, which is something I am told I really do have to look into. I don't know enough about it yet, but a lot of people seem to really like the project. We also had Elliot Hill on from OccamFi giving an update there. I also have recorded a video with Elliot and that will come out over the next few days as well. Just talking about the investments they got from C-Fund and Emergo and stuff like that as well to get an update. This was also another big part of Cardano 360 for me anyway, and this is the ERC20 converter. So we got an update on this and got an update of how it works. Also seen a demo of it. I've paused the video here, just this is the introduction screen to it. You go through, I will leave a link down below, you guys can check it out yourselves rather than just playing it here. You go through, select the asset or token that you want to change from Ethereum over to Cardano. So projects can use this or individuals can use it. You can swap any Ethereum token over to Cardano and use it on chain. So I would say we will see lots of projects using this bridge as well. Great to see updates on this and that it is finally coming along because we hadn't heard much about it over the last while. So I think that is a lot of the main updates there. What else did I want to talk about? See, as I've come back into the office, I've just started sharing stuff out. Again, scammers always over there on Twitter and YouTube, everywhere like that. I will never reach out to people telling them about investment opportunities or trying to say that I will trade for them or anything like that. It's all scams. There's scammers everywhere. Be extremely careful. When it comes to your ADA, keep it in your own wallet. When you are staking, you stake with a pool, but you are still the only one can actually control that ADA. So again, that is the updates there. Actually, just leading into NFTs. So Hashoshi, a channel that I think everybody should follow, really good guy, puts out a lot of quality information. Had Patrick on from NFT Maker and they talked through NFTs on Cardano and a bit more about it. And I want to talk kind of around that. So I know not everybody likes NFTs, but right now people are making insane money on NFTs. When people get involved in these drops that are ongoing, if you get some of the rare items, there are some serious flips happening right now. So CNFT.io is one of the main marketplaces that's out there. This is a centralized entity, but once we have smart contracts, this should all be decentralized then at that stage. So you can come in, you can search for any of the NFTs that you want. And I would say when you come into them, an important part is that it has, page not loading for me, let's refresh, that you check the policy ID of what you are buying, because for some reason that page isn't loading, but we'll come back here, I can show anyway. So is looking for this little tick mark here that it is an official project, is that it is verified by the policy ID, because there are a lot of fakes coming up here as well. Another really good website that I've found is cnftanalytics.io. So this is tracking the actual sales volume. So when you look here, you can see all these prices and it's great to see these prices, but these are the ask prices. These aren't what someone has actually spent on the NFTs. But when you come over to this site here, this is tracking the actual sales that are ongoing. So you can see the number of NFTs is exploding and the actual volume of ADA being traded for NFTs. This is daily volume right now, and it's absolutely going insane, with the last few days being some of the, or not being some of, being the highest days so far for ADA traded for NFTs. So if you come in here and you look up on the top here, you can go to, let's look at top sales, just to get an idea what's going on here. You can see there was a Space Bud here, which was one of the first, or maybe the first NFT project on Cardano. An NFT, a Space Bud, today sold for 60,000 ADA. So that's over $150,000, up close to $180,000 at the current price point, which is absolutely insane. 50,000 ADA on a Burry Sage. As you come down, Space Buds is really taking up the top all-time sales right now. You can see Coco Loco, which is a drop from Dan over on Crypto Capital Venture. I do really like the look of that. Yesterday, they got attacked by bots when the sale opened. So there are, I think, still 3,000 NFTs that will go on sale. Haven't seen an update on when that's going to be. Maybe even later today. By the time this video comes out, that might have happened already. You can see Gold Cardano, so that was the mycelial gallery drop by Big Pay as a part of that. So you can see some of them rare ones are hitting fairly big price targets right now as well. Just on this site as well, you can go in to Top Projects is showing you the amount of ADA that is transacted for the individual projects. So you can see Space Buds, Unsigged, who I did have on the channel a while back, Mycelial, Cardano Bits, Cardano Kids, Cardano Combat as well, which I done the giveaway for last week. And again, you can see the volumes, the number of sales as well. And if you come into search, is it not search? If I come into project stats. So again, you can go through here and you can select all the individual projects and check them out there. So I will try and cover some more over the next while as well to see what's going on in that space, because there is a lot of money to be made there. And again, if there's something that can be a nice quick flip, then maybe it's something I will spend a bit of time on personally. And if there is appetite for it on the channel, I will cover it in some videos as well. So then on to the price and what is going on. And the ADA price had a dip this week. The whole market had a dip, but rebounding extremely nicely right now, and even pushing up towards potentially setting a new all-time high this weekend. So as I record this, we're at 285 right now and looking very, very strong. If we look at the ADA BTC chart, you can see challenging this 5,000, basically 6,000 sats level that we set back here. Actually, we broke it. If I zoom in here, we actually did break it in the last while today. We broke 6,000 sats, currently sitting in around here, looking to really push up through this. And again, lots of room to the upside. And if we go back and look actually at the ADUSD chart, this dip in the market, if we go to the daily and we look at this dip that we had here, actually played out very nicely on the RSI. So when we were pushing up here and set the all-time high up just in around the $3 mark, the RSI was getting extremely high again. But with the pullback in the market, this has pulled us right the way down, which leaves lots of upside again to really smash through $3 this time if the market conditions stay the same. And right now, with all the good news that's coming out on Cardano, things look extremely positive right there for another really big push to the upside. If we look at the Bitcoin price, technically, from a technical standpoint, the Bitcoin price has acted perfectly here. So broke up through this $48,000 level and came back down to test nearly perfectly. If you're using an example of what you want to see is when you finally get away from a strong resistance or support level is you break away from it, you come down and test it, you get the bounce, and then you push up to another high. So if I was looking at this just from a technical standpoint, we should be pushing up towards an 50K and above Bitcoin very, very soon over the next few days. And when you look around the market, things are generally, the sentiment is fairly positive right now. Even the bears right now for Bitcoin, for ADA, any Cardano project right now, people are kind of scared to sell. Even if they feel a bit bearish, then what is going on in the market right now is a lot of excitement over what can come over the next week or two. So again, I'm expecting a lot more upside right now in the market. Again, always pay attention. I will put out videos if there's something changes in that. But for now, I remain extremely positive on what is going on in the market. So thanks for watching, guys. I do hope that you got some value. If you do, please share this out there. Give the video a like. Drop a comment down below. And next week, we'll be back to regular viewing as I am now back in the office, fully recharged from the few days away with the family. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you soon.